Anyone? Mrs. Vandana Upadhyay.
Yes, sir.
So I'm making you presenter and kindly starting sharing. Okay, you are presenter now. You
Yes,
can
sir.
start.
Sir, I cannot see the screen right now. I need to share, kya, sir?
Yeah, you can share now. You are presenter.
Yeah, okay. Yes, sir. Is the screen visible?
Yes, ma'am, it is visible.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Good morning. My name is Vandana Upadhyay and my paper ID is 152. I have written the paper titled IT Career Skills Predictions based on student interest, abilities, and computer language proficiency under the guidance of Dr. Parth Gautam. So the agenda for today is introduction, paper problem statement and its objective. Then I will talk about methodology, analysis and result. And finally, I will conclude this paper presentation. Let's start with the introduction. This research paper focuses on predicting IT career skills of students by analyzing various key factors like GPA, interested domain, projects, and level of programming languages. This study bridges the gap between industry and academics. For this study, we have used different machine learning algorithms such as linear regression, lasso regression, random forest regressor, ridge regressor, and gradient boost regressor. And using all this algorithm, we can find the future career of the student. Next is problem statement. As we discussed, there is a gap between industry requirement and academics. So, this research solved the issue of students to know their correct career path, future job roles, improving career readiness as well as employability. Next is objective. There are some objective of this studies are: first one, to develop ML based predictive model which identifies students IT career skills. Next one, to bridge the gap between academic preparation and industry requirements. Third one, to predict IT career skills and evaluate various machine learning models and their effectiveness with accuracy. And the last one, to list down the actions for academic institutions like career counseling. Next is methodology and analysis. Now let me tell you about methodology and analysis is done for this research paper. As usual, started with the data exploration. This is the first part, data exploration. We have collected the data and load the data and created some data structure. We understood the key characteristics of the data set and identify important variables and data types. Next phase, next step, data pre-processing. Data pre-processing is done by the data cleaning like removal of null values, handling missing values, outliers and some data inconsistencies. We have converted data types and we have created one standard format as needed for the model. After that third step, that is EDA, exploratory data analysis is done with the help of different techniques like visualization. We have created different types of plots and charts. For example, first chart is created to understand the data gender wise. First horizontal bar chart, this is the horizontal bar chart. and it is created to understand the data for the gender wise. Second, line graph is prepared to show the age on x-axis and GPA on the y-axis for male and female with different color. Third one, then horizontal clustered bar chart is created to show total count for each technology like Python, SQL and Java programming languages. After this, after EDA, we have done model selection and training. So as we know, there are multiple machine learning algorithms are available for the model selection and training. Out of all these algorithms, we have selected appropriate 5 models based on problem type. These are the 5 algorithms which we have selected: linear regression, random forest, reach, lasso, as well as gradient boosting. And we have trained the model using prepared data set and we have evaluated the performance of the model. After model selection and training, we have done hyper tuning for all these models by applying grid search or random search methods. We redefine the models to improve performance and checked accuracy of the model using R square, MAE and MSE methods. MAE mean absolute error and MSE stands for mean squared error methods. Now let's discuss result of all the 5 models. Now let me quickly open Jupyter Notebook where this model is developed. Machine learning model is developed in the Jupyter Notebook. Different charts are created there. For EDA methods, we have included these charts in our presentation also, this one and this one. And at the end, here we got the score of the model, highlighted one. And this result is represented in the tabular form. For this data set, we have taken one sample data which consists 180 rows with 12 different features like gender, age, GPA, majors, technical skills, many more. Already we have discussed, we have taken different types of machine learning models for predicting the IT career skills, which was based on the algorithms random forest. We have developed the model and we got the result in a different score, but finally the best score was for random forest regressor, which is 0.9631, and it gives the prediction accuracy around 96.31. Then we have done the validations for this model with the help of MSc and MAE method, and we got the score 8.61 and 1.80. And on the basis of this, we can see that the best model is chosen for the prediction is random forest model. We have collected all this information in a tabular format. So we have noted down the score for each and every model. And we can see the score for random forest model is 0.71. And we have converted this, we have validated this with the help of these 2 methods. And we got this result. And finally, accuracy is predicted 96%. In conclusion, this study helps students to align their future job roles, career readiness, and employability. If I talk about the future scope of this study or this research paper is, so we can include some more features in the future research, like we can include the data of the certification, means how many number of certifications are completed by the students. We can make 2 different categories and subjects like computer languages and tools like C, C++, R, Tableau, Power BI. We can include this also, as well as technical subjects like machine learning, artificial intelligence, data warehousing, data mining, Linux, and many more. We can include some more parameters during the studies like problem solving skills. How much students is comfortable with this skill, as well as we can take the domain in which students are interested. In this way, we can create one new improved model, and it will predict the technical skills more accurately. These are the references that we have used for this study. Thank you. Any questions?
I'm just one question.
Yes, ma'am.
Uh, you must have prepared some questionnaire for your this thing. Can you show me
Uh,
what are the features or what are the characteristics or what are the items you have used for making the questionnaire? Because without questionnaire, you cannot predict anything as far as
ye-
this thing is concerned.
yes, ma'am. Yes,
What
ma'am.
are the parameters you have basically used?
Yeah, ma'am. I have used the parameters for the GPA grade point. What is the final GPA was there for the student? It was about the, actually, ma'am, we did not prepare the questionnaire right now. We have taken the data set from the Kaggle website. I have downloaded the data set.
No, again, no real data analysis, real-time data analysis you have not done.
No, ma'am. Actually, I have prepared the questionnaires, but I got 160 responses. So finally, I have downloaded the data from the Kaggle website, and I have prepared the model on the basis of that data, which include GPA grade point as well as interest of the student. They are interested in which field, like artificial intelligence, cloud computing, data science, blockchain, machine learning,
So
mobile app.
that is what I just want to know. Just by GPA, you cannot make out what are the parameters, on what parameters you have
Yes, ma'am.
basically
So
done that
data
model.
set, interested domain, then projects. They have completed their projects in which area, like Android, ML, cloud, full stack development. And finally, I have taken the level of languages like Python, SQL, and Java. Right now, I have included just three languages,
Okay.
but in future we can take more. So how much they are comfortable in Python? Like we have divided this category in three parameters: average,
Okay,
strong,
ma'am.
and good.
That's perfectly fine.
Okay,
What
ma'am.
I wanted to understand, that was a different thing, but that's perfectly fine. Any other
Okay, ma'am.
question from anyone?
Uh, I have a question that do you think educational institute should be customized curricula based on student interest and abilities?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I think student should
Mm.
your their curriculum and syllabus should be customized with the help of interest of the students, because nowadays in a
Mm.
computer field there are very
Mm.
diverse fields are available. So one person
Mm.
cannot learn all the things. So definitely, like we can see now in a engineering there are multiple branches. In a 10, 15 years before, there was just like a computer engineering in IT, CS, and electronics and mechanical. But nowadays BE
Mm.
graduation is available in uh, machine learning, artificial intelligence, cloud computing. So this is the customized as per the interest of the students.
Okay.
Yes.
My only, sorry, sir.
You can ask, ma'am. You can ask. You can ask.
My only concern is that just by asking the simple questions that what all projects you have done, this is more of a psychological process rather than asking the direct questions. If you generally ask me that what IT career path they should take, it's not a direct one-to-one question. So the questionnaire forming is very important in this case.
Okay,
Simply
ma'am.
asking that whether you are interested in IoT, you are interested, you have done a project in this, it's not going to help.
Agree.
So we have to
Okay, ma'am.
find
I
out
agree
some.
with that.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. I will include,
Mm.
ma'am. I'm preparing one more paper, so I will include these inputs in my next research. Thank you so much, ma'am, for
Fine.
providing
Ma'am, one
valuable.
more question. I have a one more question, please.
Yes, sir.
How do non-technical skill like creativity, communication, and critical thinking uh, play into predicting student potential in IT career?
Sir, we can include, but actually, sir, model was getting very vast. First, I started with the all the technical skills, but finally, later on, we have focused on only technical skills. But for the other skills, we can give focus on communication skills. We can collect the data regarding GD presentation skills, and we have to take one different. We have to contact with some HR, I believe, so that we can contact with the HR managers and they can provide us some parameters for judging the
Means
student.
your model not suitable for non-technical skill people.
Yes, this is just for technical. And in a technical, sir, right now I have included only Python, SQL, and Java. But in future, I would like to include some more programming languages, because I am planning to, sir, take one short test, 5 to 6 questions for each and every domain, so that students can give the test and accordingly also we can judge their skills. So, sir, I am preparing one questionnaire for the next paper, sir, like this.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Have a good day. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, may I leave?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, everyone. Have a good day.
Okay. So first of all, I want to welcome Dr. Vinay Kumar Mishra. Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Okay. As I want one thing I want to say to everyone, kindly keep an eye on chat box. Here I'm continuously sharing information, so you will get the info. And the next paper ID is 271. Anyone from 271?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. Your topic is wireless network coverage.
Yes, sir. Optimization through dynamic
Okay,
topology control.
so I'm making you presenter. Okay, you can start now.
Give me a second, sir, please.
Okay, no problem.
Am I visible, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Dr. Devrasi Shukla, welcome in the meeting.
So, good morning, one and all present here. I am Om Goyal on behalf of my team. My teammates are Saurabh Kansal, Akhil Gupta, Hari Gupta, Vinay Acharya, Jayant Kohli, and I, Om Goyal. Our topic is wireless network coverage optimization through dynamic topology control. We have been a part of this topic, and I have been the part of the curation in this particular topic. Yes. So for the table contents, I am here to present introduction, the statement of a problem, the objective, the methodology, and result and conclusion. What I have not mentioned in the PPT is the working model and the codings of the software. For the introduction part, so I'll give you a brief about what our topic was and how it was. In a fast-paced digital world, robust wireless coverage is crucial for seamless connectivity. So connectivity plays a very important role nowadays. So for dynamic topology control, adapts AP placement, transmission power, and channel allocation in real time. So techniques like load balancing and beam forcing enhance coverage, mitigate interference, and boost user satisfaction. Dynamic topology control optimizes energy usage by minimizing redundant coverage and lowering infrastructure costs. Fewer nodes are required, improving both efficiency and reliability across large networks. So this approach paves the way for future-ready wireless system, ensuring scalable and uninterrupted connectivity. So we will jump to the next slide for talking about the problem statement. What was the actual problem statement we were facing, and what was the solution which we have provided in our model. So, as of I have told in previous slide that increasing demand in wireless connectivity is there. So there are challenges existing is static topology methods, like I'll discuss. In the traditionally setup, it leaves often dead zones, which are like untapped zones, which is like not accessible, or suffer overlaps, causing poor coverage and reduce network performance. So that might like uh, overlap each other, and they also reduce the connectivity. Inefficiencies arise from fixed transmission power setting that fail to adapt changing node locations and traffic patterns. So the devices like which were made in previously, they have like a fixed transmission power and they have like the fixed setting. They are not dynamically and they are were not
रमेश में आ
that
गया
digital at that time. So at that time it was like fixed. So that was an issue. So it was an there is a need, so there that can be like dynamically controlled and it can be modified as per our requirement, as per our needs. So, for the dynamic topology mechanism that can continuously optimize coverage, minimize energy consumption, and maintain robust connectivity as network conditions evolve. So, where like there is no need of that much amount of transmission of power, so there we can reduce. So, for the optimization, and where is a high speed required, so we can increase our transmission power there. Our objective was like optimize coverage, as I have told. So to develop a technique to eliminate dead zones and reduce signal overlap in wireless network, and also to enhance efficiency, minimize energy usage and operational cost by dynamically adjusting node power and placement. As the operational cost will also come down if we are like able to optimize all the setting and all the power placements, and it also improve the reliability of it and the system speed as well. For the connectivity with rapid adaptation, network changes, node failure, and traffic variation, it also help us to scalability. The methodology can be effectively applied to both small and large scale network deployments. That can be helpful for people who are like building their own devices or working on a new project, as well as for the existing companies who are already in these fields and working on such devices, including all those who are into the network as well. For the methodology and analysis, we present a dynamic topology control model using network framework to ensure optimal coverage. So here we can solve the coverage issue. It continually adjusts transmit power, node placement network topology based on real-time data. So what I mean by real-time data is like it analyzes what is the requirement at that particular time. According to that particular need, it transmit that amount of power. That saves a lot of efficiency. That save a lot of workload and all of that. That help us to optimization. The location finding system via GPS, satellite, and cellular data. It helps to identify weak coverage points for on-the-fly optimization. So for the like obstructions, we can identify if there is a obstruction in somewhere, like in buildings and apartments, which have a very lower ground, or the buildings who are like covered by other buildings are the ones are like very weak spots where the nowadays big companies like Airtel, Jio, and all of that, they are also facing such problem, and they also haven't got such solution as for of now. So what they do is when they try to improve the coverage, they try to install more and more towers on it instead of solving the obstruction problem. So what might be a possible solution for it to create kiosk, which are like the smaller variants of it on a smaller scale, so that might be like improve the connectivity, because for such large towers and large power, it is like it takes most cost and the manpower as well. So it is a issue there. The proposed algorithm employs mutation-based techniques to explore various network configuration. Here we play a little bit with the network configuration, which helps for the optimization. It evaluates solution against coverage criteria. and energy constraint, updating the solution pool iteratively. Methods like minimum connecting dominating sets minimize active nodes while maximizing coverage. So this was like talking about the concept on it. It's based on the DSA algorithm. So what it do is like for like on the minimum spots we can get the maximized connectivity. We try and on different variants to get a solution on it. These are two flow charts which are derived from our research paper. So for like we have mentioned what we have done, what we have a power generator here, a location finding system. There was a processor. It was like here is a sensor, a location finding system, as well as I have told you about the obstructing part, a mobilizer. We have just created a flow chart of it. For now, we do not have created any physical device for it to make it work. It was all on the analysis basis. Start analyzation, dynamic topology control, and this was the algorithm for the code. So what are our results? The proposed model delivers significantly higher coverage, up to 49% compared to other models which are like previously done. It also achieves superior signal strength up to 54.5, ensuring the connection is like smooth across the network. Dynamic topology control reduces overlap interference, maximizing coverage within the communication range. Network stability was also improved, sees a remarkable boost in the proposed model, reaching up to 80%. The approach dynamically adjusts node placement and traffic handling mitigation issues and maintaining a smooth connectivity, as mentioned earlier as well. This proactive system ensures consistent user experience with minimal downtime and performance drops. So I want to also mention that all of these were at very initial stage. We have to like deep down more in it for the model which we have proposed. We need someone for help for the physical devices and all of that who is like into this field, because what we have done, we all were like from the software background and we have like done what we can do from the computer. We might require help from other departments as well to get this on board if we have want to create a business out of it. So the conclusion and the future scope out of it is like presents a dynamic topology control method to expand wireless coverage, adapts transmit power based on local node information, emphasizing coverage in dead zones, as mentioned in the introductory part, decrease energy consumption while boosting coverage by balancing node power and reducing overlaps. Simulations shows this approach outperforms standard methods in both coverage and energy efficiency. A scalable design suits network of all sizes, from LAN cables to large wireless infrastructures as well. This flexibility ensures swift reconfiguration during node failures or expansion without heavy pre-computation. What does that means is that it is now easier in this particular way to distribute the energy as needed in the particular point. These were the papers which we have curated from the IEEE and as well as our digital libraries available in the college. And that's for it. Thank you.
Hello. Thank you, Om, for presenting. Just one question from my side. I just wanted to know that uh, what are the parameters you are considering as far as covering the dead zone in case of your coverage? You said that you have improved the dead zone area with your research, but I think if you take the hexagonal shapes wherein you put your network node, it covers the dead zone. It's not so much of an issue as far as dead zone is concerned. But how have you removed that dead zone problem?
Ma'am, what we have like targeting, not the remote area here. We were mostly focused on the apartments and the this area where is the connectivity is the issue in the not in on the whole area, but on such particular zones. So that's why like call drops and internet failure, not accessing the Wi-Fi and all of that happens where
That's what I just want to know, that how have you covered that proper this thing particular thing, your research will remove this dead zone problem.
sorry ma'am, I don't get it.
How can your research remove the dead zone problem
Okay.
for not
This was like the analysis we did from our code and all of it. So as I have also mentioned, we might require someone for the future outcome and the future process of it by someone who will help us for the
I
to
totally
like
understand
physically.
what you are saying as far as physical device is concerned, but from the algorithm also, what are the features you have considered to remove this problem, dead zone problem?
Okay. Sorry, ma'am. That was like in this particular part. My other teammates was working on it. I didn't was not actively participating in this
Okay,
particular
no
part.
issues. You are taking one particular node. So
Mm-hmm.
what were the features you were considering for that particular node for this thing? What do you call as a network coverage? Because you said the dynamic topology control. So
Mm-hmm.
dynamic topology control may you must have taken some parameters which you had focused on for network coverage. So what were those features for that particular node?
That what minimum time it's taking here and what are the minimal pathways which we can do, that we were like analyzing in all of that code, what might be the possible solutions for it,
So that means
different.
that you mean to say the all nodes which were part which you had taken in your research, all nodes were of the same priority and with the same feature. Because in network, some nodes are weak nodes; they don't have so much of a signal strength. Some nodes are which have a very high signal strength. So
Yes,
you
I
can't take
have. Yeah,
all
I
nodes
have to agree with
at
you
the
here
same level.
because, like, we have very, yes, I have to agree with you here because, like, the data and the approach we did was like on a very small scale. We haven't reached that vast amount till now. So, this was like on a very small scale.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. Any other question from anyone?
Mr. Omji, I have one question.
Mm-hmm.
How does dynamic topology control address inference between devices?
Sorry.
I am asking a simple question, Mr.
Mm-hmm.
Omji, ki how does dynamic topology control address
Mm-hmm.
interference
Mm-hmm.
between devices?
Sorry,
Is it
sir. I
clear?
think. Sorry, sir. I don't know that.
So
I
that's a very
don't know. Well,
important
simple, you
point.
have
Inference is
know about
very
that
if you are taking the
because in
dynamic
your presentation, you also control the inference between devices. You mentioned your objective.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Then how do you know? Say don't know.
So
Okay.
I.
What? No problem. I have
No
a
problem.
one more question. How does your algorithm handle real-time change in network load in network load or mobility? Mr. Om,
I think he has left.
Sir, I think he left.
He has
oh,
dropped, right? Yeah. No issues. No issues.
no
Let's
problem. No
go
problem.
with the next
Okay, okay, no problem.
Okay.
Okay.
So first of all, I want to welcome Dr. Devrashi Shukla. Welcome, ma'am. Okay, so paper ID 274. Who is from 274?
Hello, sir. I'm audible.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm Devar Shukla. Sorry.
Okay.
For delay.
Sorry, sir. I missed it.
Yeah.
Okay. From anyone from paper ID 274. Karthik, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I'm making you presenter. Wait. Okay. So you are presenter now and start your presentation and kindly sum up quickly
Yes, sir.
within 10 minutes.
Sir, my paper ID is 274.
Okay. Yes, sir. It
Topic is
visible. It is visible.
an evaluation of cross-layer optimization scheme for wireless mesh networks. And these are the contents of my presentation: introduction, problem statement, objectives, methodology, result, conclusion, and references. So, let's start with the introduction of our topic. I give you a brief of my topic is key benefits. Improved performance, better resource utilization by considering delay and link quality for dynamic routing decisions. Avoiding congestion. Paths with minimum delay are selected to prevent packet loss and improve throughput in high traffic environments. Better handling of dynamic condition. Adaptive rate adjustment allow the network to perform efficiently even under fluctuating conditions. Contributions are provides an efficient and tailored solution for WMNs, optimizing network performance with a comprehensive cross-layer coordination. Extensive simulation, both qualitative and quantitative results show that 2x outperform traditional routing protocol and existing optimized schemes. Key challenges: WMNs face performance challenge due to interference, limited bandwidth, and unpredictable network conditions. Traditional routing protocols often ignore link quality and delay, leading to inefficient routing decisions. These are the
Uh,
solution 2x
sorry,
scheme.
sorry, sorry to. I think you are having two devices working simultaneously. There's an echo which is coming, or there is something which is there. Are you live on mobile as well as on laptop? Something like that is. Hello? छोड़ दे.
Actually, he left. So we will wait for 1 minute if he rejoin. So uh, paper ID number 384. Anyone from 384?
Sir, good morning. I'm Dr. M. Priyadashini, paper ID 384. I'm available.
Good morning, ma'am. Let me make you presenter.
So, shall I take another 2 minutes, sir? Because due to network problem, it is disconnecting. I'll connect with my laptop. I'll take another 2 minutes, please.
Okay, ma'am.
कि नो हम सुना भी नहीं दे रही क्या है रही है। मैं हटाऊं, मैं बैक कर दी।
Kindly mute. Okay. Paper ID 393. Anyone from 393?
Sir, what about Karthik?
Sir, actually he left and did not rejoin.
Okay, okay. We mark
And
absent?
yes, sir, or we can wait.
Okay.
Wait till the session is going on, then we can mark absent.
Okay.
So no one is from 393. Anyone from 394?
Yes, sir. I am available.
Okay, sir. Let me make you presenter. Okay, sir. You are presenter now. You can start.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Venkatareddy Tumala, and I'm excited to present our research on integrated approach to network security, combining cryptography and IDS. This is our agenda, and this is a typical agenda. So let me go through a slide of introduction slide. So cyber threats are at an all-time high. Every day, organizations face attacks that compromise our sensitive data, disrupt operations, and cost millions of dollars. Traditionally, secure measures like standard firewalls and encryption are not enough anymore. Hackers are becoming smarter, and attacks are faster, and networks are more complex. That's why we need a combined approach, the one that integrates cryptography, where data is secured using cryptographic techniques, and IDS, which detects our malicious activities. So a combination of these two is required. This presentation explains how this integration enhances security and keeps networks safe from evolving threats. Okay, now let's break down two key components of our approach, cryptography and IDS. Cryptography is what keeps our data safe. It ensures that even if an attacker intercepts our data or had access to our data, they can't read it because it is encrypted. Think of like it is encrypted using different kinds of techniques. Basically, even though they have access to this, they can't read it. That's what cryptography is. And IDS, intrusion detection systems, act like security guards. They constantly monitor network traffic for suspicious activity. If something unusual happens, like an unauthorized login attempt in an unspecified hour. If somebody is trying to access the system at 12 o'clock or non-working hours, basically, and have multiple failed login attempts, then IDS can sound the alarm that it could be a suspicious activity. But here is the problem. Cryptography alone does not detect text, threats, and IDS alone does not protect our data. That's why combining them and creating a stronger security framework. This is the related work. Many researchers have worked on cryptography and IDS separately, but few have studied their combined impact. Mohammad, Prabhakaran, and Van, they studied these items separately, and the key research gap in these areas is there is no unified approach that exists which can integrate both cryptography and IDS into a single efficient model. Our research is hoping to fill that gap. So what is our solution? We propose an integrated security model that works at a data link layer level where network traffic is actively monitored and protected. Here is how it works. Encryption algorithms secure data transmission. Intrusion detection mechanisms analyze the network traffic for threats. Role-based access control will ensure only authorized users have access to the critical data. This model strengthens security, reduces cyber risks, and ensures real-time threat detection. Despite existing solutions, several problems remain. Encryption alone cannot detect attacks. It only protects data from unauthorized access. IDS can produce false positives leading to unnecessary alerts. Lack of coordination between security tools create vulnerabilities. Our approach addresses these challenges by combining cryptography with IDS, ensuring a proactive and scalable security solution. Tested our approach using these following KPIs, the key performance indicators. Encryption algorithm efficiency ensures a strong security without slowing down the network. People who worked in encryption knows this, that the stronger the encryption, the more time it will take, the type of algorithm you use. Based on that, encryption algorithms can sometimes slow you down. And the detection speed, rapid identification of intrusions to prevent the damage, and false positive reduction, more accurate alerts to reduce unnecessary disruptions. And scalability, how we can scale this for small and large networks. Our result shows that integrated approach significantly improves security, making networks safer, faster, and smarter. In conclusion, an integrated approach to security provides data confidentiality and integrity using encryption, real-time threat detection using IDS, and scalable, efficient security model. And here are our results. Our research is backed by extensive studies from cybersecurity experts, ensuring that the proposed model is grounded in proven methodologies. So to conclude, under the future scope, currently what we did is combining cryptography with IDS, and there is a critical need for security, cryptography, and holistic security approach. As we progress in future, we might need to increase the scope to include this for the IPS also, the intrusion prevention system, not only detection. So IDS only detects and reports, but IPS will prevent the attacks. So we might need to do more research on that area. These are the references that we use, and that concludes my presentation. Any questions, please?
Mr. Venkata,
Sir.
I'm audible?
Sir.
Okay. First of all, congratulations for your presentation.
Thank you, sir.
I have a simple question from my side, that cryptography key management is also a challenge.
Absolutely, sir. Key management is always a challenge.
How does your approach address secure key distribution and storage?
Sir, nowadays we got the key management solutions from all the major stakeholders, like any cloud providers like AWS, Azure, Google Cloud. They have a very stable and efficient key management solutions that we can use to scale up. If it is a small operations, the key management can be local, but if it is a big operation, then we need to scale that and put that in the cloud and use their key management solutions to deliver this.
Okay. Thank you. And what are the key matrices used to evaluate your effectiveness of your approach?
You are asking about key KPIs,
what type
sir?
of key matrices you use to evaluate the effect of your approach, effectiveness of your approach?
Sir,
Is your approach is,
so detection speed, if I come back to here, first one is the encryption algorithm efficiency, sir. It's basically to ensure we use strong security, but it's not slowing down the network. So how strong is our encryption algorithm? That is one of the key KPI. And the second one is the detection speed. If you come to the second slide, how fast we are able to detect a intrusion in our system using IDS, since we are combining IDS cryptography. And the third component is the false positives. So false positives is when there is no problem, but still IDS will raise alarm and say, hey, there is a problem. We go there and find out it's not a problem, right? Means false positive reduction is important, because if there is, the more the false positives, people will sometimes go ahead and ignore real positives. And it takes people's time and effort to identify a false positive, to work on the false positive and identify it is a false positive, not a real thing. And scalability, how can we scale these? Can we scale this solution across, means from smaller to medium to larger? So these are the four key key performance indicators that we measured our model, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Victor.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
If
you.
no other-
Any other question
Yes,
from
madam.
anyone else? No, I'm just asking. Any other question from any other participant? Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. I am giving back.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Venkata. So now,
Sir, sorry for
paper
the
right.
inconvenience. I'm 384. I'm Dr. M. Priyadarshini.
Okay, ma'am,
Sorry
you can
for
start
the
now.
inconvenience. Yes, sir. The share option is not provided to me for sharing.
Yes, I'm providing you.
Yes, sir.
Now you are presenter.
Yes, sir.
And kindly sum up your presentation in 10 minutes.
Sure, sir.
Yeah.
Is it visible, sir?
Yeah, ma'am, it is visible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good morning, everyone. I'm Dr. M. Priyadarshini. I'm working as an assistant professor of computer science department in ICPCT University, Hyderabad. So today I'm going to discuss about an adaptive health risk estimation network for real-time environmental tracking. So actually this model provides a novel approach to predicting a real-time health risk from the environmental data. Actually, it utilizes the deep learning techniques we used here, specifically LSTM networks and dense neural networks with a meta learning framework to enhance the predictive accuracy we used. So we will see one by one. Actually, nowadays, the air pollution and environmental factors play a very critical role in a public health. So they impact repository diseases like cardiovascular conditions and overall well-being and everything. So the traditional risk assessment models, it's having some significant limitations. So they struggle to adapt to changing the conditions when it is going. So leading to when it is predicting the inaccuracies. So our model at current net is designed to address these gaps, and it integrates both time dependent and non-time dependent data for real-time health risk prediction. Yeah, key feature of this model, it is a custom loss function only, which penalizes that underestimations of health risk more severely than the overestimations, it ensuring timely interventions. So when we are going for the model overview, sir. when it's going for a model review, it is structured into three main components. One, it is a LSTM branch and a dense branch and a meta learner. We have segregated into three things. LSTM branch if we uses for processing the time series and environmental data like air pollutions, temperatures, and humidity. So when we are going for the dense branch, it is handling the static and categorical features like city codes and the environmental indices. Like these type of issues we use to dense branch algorithm. So
Ma'am,
next,
ma'am.
sir.
So actually, ma'am, your slide is not showing. Like it is on the slide one only.
Sir, now I'm in net model review overview.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm presenting the next slide. After the introduction slide only, still I'm presenting.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So that my third component is meta learner component. So in this meta learner component, it combines both branches to make more accurate and adaptable predictions. So this is a dual branch structure. It makes the model highly flexible and capable of handling the different types of environmental data. So it was trained using various environmental data sets and ensuring generalizability also. So now when we are coming to the methodology and analysis part, so the first thing is a data pre-processing. For the data pre-processing, it is a very crucial for accurate predictions. So we took three things. We did three things under this data pre-processing. One is a
हाँ जी मैडम
handling missing values, one hot encoding, and standardization. These three things we did under the data pre-processing. So why we have to do for the handling missing values in the sense it is because of the median imputation for the numerical data and mode imputation for the categorical data, both we are using. So we are using the missing values component, and when we are going for the one hot encoding, it converting the categorical values into the numerical representation to avoid the bias. And for the standardization, this component ensures the numerical features and have a mean of 0 and a standard deviation of 1 for improve the training efficiency. So then when we are going for the model architecture, three architectural components used. One is an LSTM branch, a dense branch, and a meta learner branch. LSTM branch, it captures the long-term dependencies in environmental data, and the dense branch is learns the relationship from static and categorical features. And the meta learner, it combines both outputs and optimize the prediction accuracy. Then finally, we used for custom loss function, so which penalizes the underestimation more than the overestimations. So in this, we are ensuring that potentially it is harmful health risk are not ignored. So when we are coming to the result and discussions, the before going for the result and discussion, we will talk about the model training and evaluation also. So it is trained by using the ODM optimizer with 20 approaches and 80-20 ratio only. It's taken for the training validation. And the loss functions and the optimizations also utilized for real-time health predictions. And when we are going for the performance metrics, so two things it is evaluated. One is an MAE, absolute error, and R square score values. So the mean absolute error, it is indicating the 0.15. It is a small margin of error. It is predicting. And that accuracy, when we are going for that R square score, it is indicating a 90 percentage of
Excuse me,
accuracy. It
ma'am.
explains.
Just a minute, ma'am. Ma'am, you are not presenting. You, I don't know what you're doing. Your slides are not moving. It's on the first slide.
Madam, still
We are
I'm in
just listening.
the same slide only. It is a hint over there. I'm talking.
Matlab, how is it possible that we can understand just looking at the first
No,
slide
no, no,
wherein
no.
you are
Just
mentioning?
no, no, not in the first slide. After the
It's
methodological part, in the result part only, I have given that description about
your
the
time is
training.
already over, ma'am. Do you know that? 10, it's only 10 minutes. It's already, you are over. You have taken a lot of time just making us see your first slide.
Madam, no, I'm in the last slide now. Sorry, maybe
Not
some.
moving. it's not moving. We told you
No, no,
earlier
no, no,
also.
no, no. Sorry for the inconvenience. It's not happened. So I'm moving the slide. So now
No,
I'm
ma'am.
presenting in the result.
Ma'am, it was only the first slide which was
No, no,
visible
no,
through
no,
the
no.
whole
Sorry, sorry.
presentation, ma'am.
Actually, I'm presenting the graphs. I'm presenting the graphs.
Now it is moving. Earlier it was on the first slide and we interrupted you earlier also, but at that time you
No,
said
no,
that
no, no.
I will
I was moved everything. I was moved everything. See, so that all the slides is moved. Okay, sorry for the inconvenience.
now
What
you
has
sum up
happened?
your it was very difficult to understand. Now you sum up your result.
Yes, ma'am. So, so when I'm trying to conclude my results part, actually 80 to 20 percentage of ratio taken for the training validation, and it is giving a loss function optimization for real-time health predictions also. So the mean absolute error, what I got it, there is a 0.15%, like 15 percentage, and the R square score that is given and more accuracy of 90 percentage. So when I'm coming to the part of conclusion and future work, so our novel model is successfully integrates LSTM and dense networks with meta learner to improve the health estimation. The custom loss function ensures more reliable and proactive health alerts. So when we are looking for the future work, it may extend for fine tuning the model parameters to enhance the accuracy further, because still we got only 90 percentage. Testing in diverse environments, that means that the reliability across the different regions we may take. So that's not included in our work. When we are going for expanding its application, so we can include the domains like water quality and noise pollution. Even for urban planning also we can go. And I would like to finally integrate with the real-time IoT sensors for the continuous environmental monitoring in my future work. So these are all the references what I took.
What all parameters you are considering for health hazards? Like what is I'm not able to under health risk for health risk. What all parameters are you considering?
Madam, for actually when we are taking this environmental factors only, it is considered. So the environmental factors due to the pollutions, like some like the WHO also defines about the health factors from the environments like genetics and like due to the pollutions of what are all the problems we the human beings are suffered. Usually the risk factors, it is very harmful. It is increasing the hypertension and the physical inactivity. So these are all the risk factors we identified, and according to that we have worked.
Okay, ma'am, one question from my side. I am Dr. Devar Shukla. The question is, how much data set you have taken to train your system, to model, sorry.
Sir, we have taken the three data sets. So all the three data sets is collected from the same region only. That environmental same environmental region only we took that. Further, in my future work, I would like to extend with more region environmental data also.
Can you elaborate?
Initially,
Can
this
you,
is implemented for one data set, and we have tried the same model for another two set of data sets also.
no, so data set in what you have taken, can you elaborate it?
So
In
pollution, environmental data, environmental
environment
data
data,
set.
environment data is so many things.
Pollution
Pollution.
in air, how much pollution is there? Air prediction. We are predicting the air. According
Okay,
to the
you,
air, how much air is polluted? In that pollutant, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, like many according to that parameters, we have identified this type of airs, how much it is affecting the health for
That is
the
fine. That
kids.
is fine. The main thing in this any prediction model or anything, you have to prepare the data set. Okay. So you have said that you have taken only 3 data sets.
Yes, sir.
I'm right.
Yes,
So
sir.
in that case, your accuracy is 90%.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, if you
Wow.
increase your data set, your accuracy will be getting down from 90 to some around 60 and 50. Actually, what happened? You have taken very less data set to train your system. Because in less data set, it cannot be trained. And in
The
that case, you
three
will
set
get the
of data set.
90%.
It's not only a single set of data. So
That's why
three
I'm
different
asking,
data set
elaborate
it
it.
is applied. So in future, that's why I have given the future work in for more regional data. For more region, and when we are going for the further data, we can improve the accuracy also. That is also my one of my model challenge that I mentioned in my conclusion also,
Okay,
sir.
the model
Yes.
challenges the suggestion from my side that
Yes,
when
sir.
you
Thank you.
increase your data set, your accuracy will getting down from the 90 less than 90. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And your model will get saturated at some point of data set. Suppose that you have taken 100 data set, your accuracy will fall down from 90. Okay.
Yes.
Again, you have taken 150 data set, 150. So in that case, it will start increasing and around 200, maybe around 200, 300 data set, it gets saturated. That when you get that saturation point in your data set, that will be the maximum limit of your system functionality. Okay, and at that point you will get the final accuracy of your system. So as if now you are getting 90%, but when you are going to increase your data set in future, that accuracy will be fall down from the 90. It is not at the parameters, actually the training parameters are not that much matured. When you give more data set, it will adjust its value accordingly. You're getting my point, what I'm saying?
Sir, yes, sir. My
Yes.
my single data set it contains 1,000 records. What you are telling that is correct.
That's why
You
I'm
are
asking. Ma'am, that's why
uh,
I'm asking how much can you elaborate it? What is the data set? How much you have taken in that?
it's
If
it's
you have
it's
taken,
contains and it contains more than 1,000 records only.
okay, so you have
Oh,
said three,
so
now that
three
confused.
different, yes, three different set of categories it's applied and tested my model. I tested my
Okay,
model. So
okay,
each
okay,
every data set it contains more than 1,000 records.
okay, that's okay.
Yes.
Then that is good. That also. Okay,
Yes, yes.
thank you for my side.
Every data set contains more than 1,000 records.
Yeah,
I
that's why
applied the same model for three different categories of data sets.
now I understand. Thank you.
Yes, sir, sir.
That's my.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Okay, so now paper ID number 393. Pratik Agarwal,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm making
Let
you
me check.
presenter.
So I don't have a. Okay. Correct.
They are my student. Professor Puneet, please cooperate, sir.
Uh, is my screen visible, sir?
Yeah, it is visible.
Okay. First of all, greeting of the days to all the session chairs, and thank you for presenting me, giving me this opportunity to present my paper on intelligent network selection in heterogeneous wireless environment using machine learning. Okay, so let's start with these are my co-authors, and let's start with the presentation. So the first slide is the table of contents. Which shows us what we will be going through this PPT. Okay, so the first slide. Okay, so the introduction and the brief review of the paper.
The challenge is a need for intelligent network selection. So the increasing wireless network demands the rise in wireless communication. The rise in the wireless communication demand has led to dense and diverse heterogeneous wireless network, making manual network selection complex. Okay, so the challenges in heterogeneous environments, the coexistence of network with varying characteristics, increasing latency, disconnection issues, and user dissatisfaction. So what is the need for the automation? The intelligent network selection using machine learning automates the process, ensuring
Mr.
seamless
Agrawal,
connectivity.
slide is
And
not moving.
okay,
Mr. Agrawal,
let
your
me check.
slide is not moving.
Let me check, sir. Let me check.
Okay.
Um, uh, let me.
Okay.
Uh, uh, is now my slide visible, sir? Hello.
You
Yeah,
can
it is
start. You can
visible. It
start.
is visible.
Okay.
Hmm.
So we were on the need for automation. The intelligent network selection using machine learning automates the process, ensuring seamless connectivity and improving user experience. Okay.
बेटा
So
सर बेटा मैंने करा दिया 393
so the focus areas addresses
आपका
latency,
हुआ नहीं
network speed,
कनेक्ट
disconnections, and adapts over time through learning from user interactions.
मैच होता है
Okay. So the role of machine learning in network selection. Okay. So
चलो ठीक है
so the role of machine learning with in network selection. Okay. So the machine learning for decision making. Machine learning enables computers to predict and select the best network without explicit programming. Okay. So the key ML techniques which were which played an important role by decision trees, Bayesian networks and neural networks are employed, each suited for different network selection scenarios. Okay. And dynamic and adaptive systems. Intelligent system analyze user behavior, quality of service, metrics, and environmental factor to optimize network selection dynamically. So, what are the advantages and challenges? It enhances user experience, reduces congestions, and optimizes bandwidth, but raises concerns around user privacy and data security. Okay. So, the system design model and functional working model. Okay, these are the two figures that we have
Uh,
added from.
Actually, your slides are not moving. I don't think you have gone to the presentation mode.
Okay. Can I
Go to
show
the
you to
presentation
like
mode.
this?
Go to the presentation mode. What is the issue?
I don't know, ma'am. It's not working.
Slideshow में जाओ ना. Go to the slideshow.
Uh, is it moving now?
Go to next slide. Then only I can see.
Press F5.
Okay. Uh, can I present like this, ma'am?
Okay, if you're not
Can you press
going to the
F5?
slideshow,
Press
F5 से
F5.
नहीं हो रहा है क्या? It's not.
Ma'am, I'm trying, but it is not working.
Click the fourth
On
icon.
the right side also there is a slider presenter mode. Right side at the bottom. Just go towards right. Go towards right.
Click the sixth icon. Down.
Yeah, this one. I don't know
Is
what
it
is the
moving?
issue. No, it's not
Yes.
coming to the slideshow. Yeah, you continue like this.
Okay.
But move your
So
slides.
this is a slide for the problem statement. Okay. So the limitations of conventional methods, dynamic and adaptive requirements, role of machine learning, and the scalability in IoT context. These are some of the problems which we have identified in the current generation of uh, uh, current generation of network selections. Okay, so from going to other slides are the objectives of the study. So develop a predictive model to propose and implement a machine learning based model that predicts network performance metrics such as throughput, latency, and signal strength in heterogeneous wireless environments. Okay, and the dynamic data connection and analysis. By collecting and analyzing live and historical data from multiple sources to evaluate network performance parameters dynamically. Okay, and the adaptive decision making. By designing a decision making algorithm that selects the optimal network by evaluating predicted network performance and user specific preference, including quality of service requirements. Okay, and the personalized user experience also. Then show the models adapts over time by incorporating user feedback, enabling personalized and continually optimized network solution for each users. Okay, so the next slide is methodology and analysis. Okay, so the data collection and analysis, which collects real-time and historical data from multiple sources to evaluate network parameters like signal strength, latency, and data transfer rate. Also with prediction with machine learning, by training the ML model to analyze the collected data and predict network performance matrices addressing diverse conditions such as poor coverage or heavy congestion. Okay, so and also the stratifications of network by creating stratified performance categories to ensure effective network comparisons and optimizes selection across heterogeneous environments. Okay, we have the decision making and algorithm, which integrates a making algorithm to evaluate and predict performance and user preferences, selecting the optimal network dynamically. Okay. And also the adaptive learning, which continuously refine the model's prediction using user feedback and involving data, improving
Mr.
accuracy over
Pratik,
personalized experience,
Mr.
deliver
Pratik,
unique. Yes, sir.
uh, can you sum up your presentation in 2 minutes?
Okay, so okay. I have only
Okay.
2 slides left. I will be fast. Uh, so some of the results, the number of inputs and the mobility management. And here's the computation of quality of services based on number of inputs and quality of services on the y-axis. So the results of the studies are uh, efficient use of network resources, including bandwidth and processing power, to enhance performance uh, and reduce congestions. Okay, and highlights the effectiveness of ML machine learning algorithms like MLP and SVM in predicting and selecting the optimal network for dynamic environments. Okay, which we have in figure 4 and figure 3. Okay. Uh, Real world implications emphasizes seamless connectivity and enhanced user experience as outcome of intelligent network selection, directly influencing diverse use cases in heterogeneous wireless environments. Okay, so the conclusion of the studies, benefits of the intelligence network selection is seamless connectivity and enhanced performance, machine learning driven decisions, adaptability to changing conditions, and optimizes resource utilizations. And these are the references which we have used for the uh, study of the uh, research paper of ours. And that's it from my side.
Thank you, Pratik, for your presentation. Just one question from my side. You said that how have you measured the quality of service? What parameters you have considered for quality of service?
Ma'am, it's feedback from the people. Okay, so like when the
Feedback
networks are
from the
changing,
people on what parameters you have asked for the feedback?
ma'am, like the latency and the speed of the connection changing and the bandwidth, if the networks are correct or not, if they are using, if if
Network
the
is correct
network
or
is
not?
of this. No, ma'am. The
Have you
if,
made any questionnaire for that?
yes, ma'am.
Can you show that? Hello. Can you show that yes or no? Simple.
No, ma'am. I don't have currently on me the question here.
That's perfectly fine. Any other question?
Mr. Prateek. Mr. Prateek.
He goes on a sleep
Yes, sir.
mode.
I have one question from my side that is energy efficiency influence the network selection process?
No, sir. The thing is that if we regularly change the networks, it will only utilize more energy. We have to see that the difference in network strength and the bandwidth is
Mhm.
uh, is not more than the we have to balance that, that the energy is also to be saved. And if there is not difference in the bandwidth, like some difference, so we do not want to change that but continue with the same network.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Any other question from any participant? I think we have come to the end. We have one more contestant, one more participant by the name Karthik Venkatesh, who left earlier. So he's joining. After that, we will sum up the session.
Yes, ma'am. I am Karthik Venkatasan. Ma'am, actually, I have a problem on my lab PC. Ma'am, can I present my paper ID?
By which name are you joining?
Aman
Ma'am,
Srivastava?
Aman Shrestha.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, got time.
Yeah, now you
Ma'am,
can present
so-
your PPT
Okay, ma'am. My
and
paper
please
ID is
sum up within
2.
2 minutes.
Okay. My paper ID is 274 and my topic is an evaluation of cross-layer optimization scheme for wireless mesh networks. These are the contents of my presentation. So let's start with the introduction. Improve performance.
Your
Better
PPT is
resource
not visible.
utilization by considering delay and link quality for dynamic routing decisions. Avoiding congestion, paths with minimum delay are selected to prevent packet
Share
loss
your
and improve
PPT.
throughput in high traffic environments. And its contribution provides an efficient and tailored solution for WMNS, optimizing network performance with comprehensive cross-layer coordination.
Mr. Karthik, your PPT is not visible for us. Have you heard me?
Yes, sir. Hey, so wait a minute. Sir, you should let me a presenter.
I have make you presenter. Please share your PPT. Click on share button, then present your slides.
Good afternoon.
So please let me a present.
Sure.
What happened? Hello?
Karthik is not getting share option.
Okay. Archana ma'am, what should I do? He's is not able to share your PPT. So
Problem क्या है? What is the problem? Why you are not able to share your PPT?
मैम प्रेजेंटर नहीं बनाया आपने.
Presenter बनाया है. You are
I have
presenter.
मैम,
Everyone is able to share. What is the issue?
I don't understand.
Okay, you can sum up your whatever you have done. It's like sum up it in 2 minutes. Whatever research you have done.
Wait a minute.
Without PPT, you can sum up your work.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Karthik, you can.
Yes.
start.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay.
Sir, it is like on mesh networks. Sir, this objectives of my presenters is dynamic adaptation. Evaluate the scheme's ability to handle dynamic network conditions by adjusting transmission rates and selecting optimal paths. So, CLO scheme is our methodology across layer optimization protocol stack that works across routing, MAC, transport, and application layers. Key benefits are performance enhancement, optimization across layer improves resource utilization and reduces network congestions. And result of our study, network latency. Low latency is essential for real-time applications like video streaming and online gaming. And the proposed model are CLDM, DCSM, and QSM. CLO outperforms single layer optimization in throughput, delay, and energy efficiency. The communication overhead introduced by CLO is nearly zero and making it highly practical for real-world implementation. Quality of service meets the requirement for multimedia streaming, data transfer, and Internet of Things, making it ideal for modern network demands. It's all about that.
कहाँ घूम रहे हैं आप इधर से उधर? Hello. I think Karthik has completed his presentation and he has left also. So now we have come to the end of this session. I, Dr. Archana Sar, on behalf of GL Bajaj, thank all the presenters and the big thanks to our session chairs, Dr. Devrashi Shukla and Dr. Vinay Kumar Mishra, who basically
Thank
took
you, ma'am.
the time from their busy schedule and have given so
Thank you,
much of
ma'am. Thank you.
insight to the presenters. I am sure if they take this feedback positively, they can improve on their research. Thank you so much for joining, and thank you presenters for presenting your work. Thank you so much.
okay. Thank you, everyone. Now you can leave meeting.
Okay.
Sharma.